Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, my name's Kirsten and I'm delighted that you've joining me. I'm going to use a brand new to me stamp. I got this off an online auction site. I would never have purchased it otherwise, actually, mainly because I think this is probably quite expensive if you buy it new, but I got it at a fabulous price and I'm about to embark on making a vintage travel journal, and I just thought this balloon and this boat were going to be really great for that. So I bought it for that. I like this magnifying glass as well, but I didn't realise how big it was going to be. It's from a company called All and Create, and this is number 319, called Magnify It, and it's designed by Ash Bick for All and Create. And here it is. Look at the size of this. I'm going to take off. I don't normally take this bit off at all. Sorry for the noise, but you're still getting glare because you've still got the bit underneath. But look at the size of this. I'm going to just put that back on again because it's not helped your glare at all. I'll try and tip it up. There we go. That's better, isn't it? The size of this magnifying glass. Let's get my ruler out. It is 19 centimeters, and the full height of it is just about 19 centimeters. It's fabulous. It's got all this floral detail. It is fabulous. I've never had an All Create stamp before, so I don't know what the quality's like. We'll see about that. But let's start
Editing Kirsten here. I had a bit of problems. I don't think it's down to the stamp. I used multimedia paper, which I shouldn't have done. So I wasn't getting a good result. So I changed over to music paper, and you catch me from there.
Oh look, and this music paper actually has Waft Her Angels Through the Skies, which is quite apt for a balloon. Oh, and these have ended up together again. Slide them. Let's see if this will... The advantage with these, with something old like music paper, is it will soak up the ink. I think I'm not going to do it again, mainly because I don't think I'm going to get any better there because of the fact it all kind of blends, especially down the bottom. It kind of blends into... I was forgetting that we had words on it. So let's put this away and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing I'm actually going to do is go back to this card, and I'm just going to use a black pen to renew this writing. There we go. Why, you may wonder, did I do that? Well, as I was putting things away, I thought what I could do is cut this balloon out from this music paper and put it on top. Oh, I like that. I like some watercolours out. These are just a mixture of Daniel Smith watercolours. So let's start with this, and we'll just use, I think we want it quite as dark as that, so let's just, there we go. And of course, what I haven't done is I haven't got any water out apart from my spray bottle, so let's just, because I wasn't thinking I was going to be watercolouring let's go for some of this rhodolite, because this rhodolite's a lovely colour. And it will just make the balloon quite jolly. And it will also stand up to the ink background, I think. There we go. And I think I'm going to put it on this bit that is the black. There we are. That's quite nice, I like that. Cobalt turquoise. Right, let's clean that off. Now I think, now having that back there, what I want to do is I want to take the green, and I think what I want to do is I'm just going to use some buff titanium on the sandbags. I'll take this off as well. And I'm going to get some yeah, I can never say it. Quin Gold. It's a yellow that's very intense and therefore kind of goldy. Put that around this bit. Just gives it a wee bit more. It ties in. See, just pick up. You can pick up when you've got too much. Just gives it a wee bit of something. And then once that's dried, I might add another colour to it. So that goes on there, and that goes on there. Take that out of the way, put that there. That will need to be cleaned. No, not yet it won't, because I think what I want to do is let's have some sky. We're back again with this. Has now dried, and I backed it onto some more of the music paper, but now we need to think about making it into an actual journaling card. When I backed it, I was too close here, and it's not really I've not been able to tear it off neatly. I was looking for a kind of neat border all the way around, and I've not been able to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start by cutting this off down here, just because I tried to tear it again and it just got into a bigger mess. So not quite, be better using a knife, because it's getting it close to that without cutting it. We're okay. If it doesn't look good from the other side, we'll have to get a knife out and trim the whole thing down. No, it's fine. Right, so let's get it the right way up. What I thought is, having done that, is I might put a trim of some kind down the other side, and I knew I had this, and I thought about this one. Right, fold it over, so it's just got extra frills down the side, because that's quite nice and it matches the colours. And this one here also matches the colours, but it's a bit brighter. I think I prefer the other one. Yeah, I did bring some other colours to kind of do a bigger contrast, but now seeing that with the card, I don't think any of those, that one might go, but I quite like that. The other thing I wondered about was a bit of, see, that one would be quite good, a bit of lace, but it needs to be quite a narrow bit of lace. I think that one may be too narrow. That one's maybe too thick. I've got more lace over by. I just brought over this. Oh, now that's totally the wrong colour, and that's totally the wrong colour. Oh, there's another wee thin bit of lace. No, I don't like that. That's too frou-frou. I think about that one. Maybe. That's a maybe. There's also, this is a nice, this might be quite nice kind of up here. This would be nice as a tab actually, wouldn't it? Let's have that for the tab because I like that colour on there. I was going to put on a, what about that? I don't think I want that. I don't want cream more than white, I think. I've got, oh, what's this bit here? I don't think, oh, this might do. That just feels a bit flat to me. I need to take that. This is the last of this now. It was on a stick, but it's not very sticky any longer, but it's sticky enough to just to stick it over to keep it. And I take off the stick when I'm sticking it down and stick it down with something else. I don't know, that could maybe work. That one. Oh, that one. Yeah, see, now seeing that one, I think we want this one because that's gives a contrast. The other one's a bit too much the same colour as the paper. So let's take it from, there we go. Where did I do this? That one. Do I want to put that on as the tab? Or do I want that on as a there? Oh, see, I like that netting part of it. Do we just use the netting part? Yeah, see, now I'm sitting there thinking I just want that netting part of it there. And I think we maybe want a, do we want it there or do we want it down here? Because if we put it down here, and then we could use this bit, still use that bit as the tab, and it kind of ties, I think about there actually, and it ties the two bits together, doesn't it? Let's put this bit about here, and oh, right, let's see if I've got a button or something that might go in here. I want something quite small. Maybe need my other button box out. I've got other things as well as buttons in this one. This is the, oh, actually I could just use one of these. That's quite good. And then maybe it needs a bead in the centre. What colour? Let's see if I've got anything. Because we've got the pink, let's see if we've got anything the right shade of green. We probably don't have. Oh, see, I love that. But that's too much the same shape. Or do I just do that then? Do I do that and then see if I've got a pink one that goes on the top? So these are all very red or very pink. I need a kind of dusty pink something, don't I? I'm going to go, that's too big and bulky. Hold on a wee second, let's see. What about seeing if there's something the right shade in the green tab? See, that's the right shade, but it's too big. Nope. Paper beads coming out all over the place. I wonder. Not tried doing this before, but I'm wondering if I can cut this paper bead. There we go, I can. Then setting that on there. I probably even want that smaller bit there, don't I? Yes. Now let's put the rest of this paper bead away. I've never tried cutting a paper bead before. Right, let's get some. I always have a needle threaded up, and that colour's alright. It's a kind of sandy colour. I think I'm going to double it. I'll probably end up finishing this particular load of thread, but never mind. Let's go up. In fact, let's start from the top in this instance. Go down, go down, go around and up, and then come up, and in the other way. Tie a knot the other way, and cut them off. Yeah, I like that. Let's put that down. Okay. Right, now I think while that's drying, I'm going to ink up. But I could easily journal in there and write in there, and even pick out skies, azure, yawn, forever. Pick out a found poem. So I kind of half wish I'd inked this before settling it on here. So I think that's what I'm going. This is Scotch Timber. Watercolour pencil. Spray a bit on one of the advantages of using newspaper paper. Don't work on, there we go, that's better. Now, what else? Do I want anything else on here? Let me see. I think I might. I'm going to put you on pause for a minute because I need to clear the decks so that I can be ready to emboss. Oops, forgot to put you back on then, sorry. I'm prattling away to you and I'd forgotten to switch you back on. So I've embossed glazed this with Scotch Timber, and it's just made more sense of those binoculars, because the way they had the highlighting, they lost all sense of proportion, but now they're black and yet still highlighted, so that's quite good. So that's that. I think maybe then that is everything. Oh, I want to put this tag on. Now, do I want to stick it on, or do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it that way? I don't think that's long enough actually now. I do like it doubled over some one way or another. I really want it on the card. Actually, no, I think it probably would. I think I'm going to have to get my tag punch, because I don't think I can probably successfully glue that on. Let's make sure we're central. Actually, because there we go. Now let's put this through. There's a couple of times I think, oh, I wish I had a tiny puncher. No, tiny attacher. One of those small. Staplers, that's the word. Or I wish I'd kept one from the crackers. Remember I used to get them in crackers at one point. In fact, I wonder if I do have one still. I might still have one downstairs. Anyway, and this is one of those moments. But then I think I don't really want to staple on it. I'm just going to, do I just want to glue that down, or shall I stitch it? Now, of course, I've only got a tiny bit of long needle. Tiniest bit of thread left on this. So let's pick a new thread. And this time I can decide what colour. Shall we go for blue? Because we've got the, actually we better go in for a, I've got a tealy green here. I'm not going looking in the other one. But let's just go for blue because I really want to use up. I picked up stuff in the charity shop and had a load of these wee tiny threads in. I really want to use them up because they take up a lot of space for what I keep on thinking I should just put them onto a card or something because they'd take up less space, but then I think just use them up, Kirsten. So I'm using them up. Right, and let's just put a stitch or two on here. I'm going to tie a knot this time because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from behind and bring it through the paper for my first stitch, and I've managed to tangle it. There we go. Right, just taking it straight through. We'll do I should really probably be doing it from this side because this is the side that it'll be seen from. Well, does it matter? I don't think it matters. It's not about being a nice neat running stitch, it's about attaching it to the card with a bit more, we'll see, a bit more of a there we go, that'll do. Let's just catch that up there, take that through the gap again, and have the knot on this side where it's not going to be seen. There we are. Now, I think I'm going to call that done for now. When I actually come to put it in my journal, I might do something else with it, to it. But for now, I think I'm going to call it done. I can't remember if I said at the beginning, but it's going in quite a narrow journal. The journals are only, the pages are going to be a maximum of 11 centimetres wide and 21 centimetres tall, which is why I've kind of made it this long, tall shape. And I'm sure it'll find a place somewhere. And it was quite nice getting a replay with that new stamp. And there's the other new stamps that go within the set. This was the one I did, but there's also this lovely ship that I'm going to try at some point, and the fabulous big magnifying glass, which probably won't get used in this particular journal, this vintage travel journal, but it will. That one almost certainly will, and that one might appear again at some other point as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching. It does mean a lot to me. But for now, take care and remember, keep crafting. Bye.